How can you grow faster on YouTube? What should you do? Are things like search engine optimization important? Are things like click-through rate, are those things really, really important? Could you break down some of those things?
I can't agree more on that. Those two parameters that you've mentioned are very, very important, simply because, for example, the click-through rate, it's hugely determined by your thumbnail that you're going to be creating for your particular video. It's like the key that gets someone into your video. So the click-through rate is very, very important, because you must look into things like a very good looking thumbnail. Your thumbnail needs to be very striking to the viewer out there that is going to be clicking on your video. So the click-through rate, it should be at least, according to what I've seen, especially on my channel and even those other creators, I've seen a good click-through rate as 5 going onwards, 5 point something percent going onwards. Yeah, that's a good click-through rate. And then when it comes to the SEO, you need to have to do also very good SEO. This will this makes you actually play with the YouTube algorithm, because it will keep recommending your content to the viewers out there. Because once you actually do very good search engine optimization, you put in the right keywords for your videos. Let's say if I'm making a video about Uganda and I throw into my title keywords like maybe Kampala, because Kampala is known everywhere. I throw in Uganda, I throw in maybe Owino market. So if these are the kinds of words that I'm going to be using in my title, definitely this will give my video very good exposure for it to be watched or seen by a bigger or wider audience. So this is something that you must do for your videos, for your channel to grow, and also for you as a creator to grow on the YouTube platform.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
When do I know, or how do I know the best time to actually post my videos for my audience? Like, when do I get to know this?
Okay.
Because many of the times I would post maybe a video and it only receives 1 view. So when do I know the right time for me to actually post my video?
Yeah, YouTube has analytics. I'd call it reports.
Okay.
They would show you exactly when you need to post. So remember that when you're sharing your YouTube links to your friends to come and follow and subscribe, then some of them are probably working.
True,
and they have to watch your videos much later when they're done with work. So like I looked at my analytics and they were showing that my followers or my subscribers, they're more available on YouTube from 6 p.m. between 6 and 8 p.m. So it would be pointless for you to simply scatter your posts all over the place. You need to create a habit whereby people will always look forward to your content. Say if it is 6 p.m. or if it is 8 o'clock, or maybe if it is in the morning, depending on where you live, people will always click through. But you have to create the habit. Just like we watch news in Uganda, we know that we have to watch particular channels at 7 p.m. and probably flip over at 8 to another channel.
That's true.
Yeah, so you need to create the same sort of routine.
So basically what I'm trying to get from what you're saying is that it's your audience to determine the time you're going to post. So you look into your analytics and then get to know the time your audience is actually online for you to be able to post. Absolutely. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. However, the beauty about it is that your videos will still remain there. Those that haven't watched the video today, they'll still see it the next day.
Exactly.
However, for those that are really passionate about what you put there, at least ensure that you're consistent and posting within that very hour when they expect your video to come up. Yeah, it really makes a very, very big difference.
Wow, that was so good. Yeah, thank you so much.
So last but not least, how should one level up their content? How should one step up their content?
I would say you need to keep creating. That's number one. You need to keep creating. Stay consistent. Keep creating, because even just talking to a camera, it's a challenge to many people out there.
Takes a
Someone
while.
actually gets to the camera and it really gets to their nerve. I've watched Ugandan content creators and big media personalities like Flavia Katusime, Tumsime. She actually started being in front of camera at the age of 14, but even to date, she recently posted something on her social media saying she still gets those nerves when she actually sits in front of a camera. So you need to keep creating. It's the best way to level up your way of delivery. Keep creating content. So that is one way. And then also you need to watch other creators. Get something that you learn from other creators. You see, YouTube, it's like an entire university. It has a lot of stuff that you can actually learn from it. If it's, let's say, editing, you can just head out to YouTube and type in maybe how to edit using Premiere Pro, or maybe how to sit in front of a camera, or how to confidently talk in front of camera. So all this information is on the YouTube platform. So the best way to learn is actually keep creating, because you can never get perfect. All you can do is just level up or keep creating more and more content. This is how you're actually going to get better at this creation journey. So
also the gear, with time you improve on your gear.
Exactly. You also need to improve on your gear. Get those very good cameras that that have maybe a wide angle lens, or those good cameras. So it is a very good practice when you actually level up your gear as well. It's a very good thing to do.
Yeah, and I think for some creators, they also have teams. They have an editor, they have somebody that helps them maybe with the scripting. They have somebody that helps with thumbnail work.
Maybe to add on that, or what you're just saying, yes, this is very, very good, because for some creators that have really made it big, they're able to scale and actually have people, or assign roles to different people to help them do better production, then produce even at a massive scale. Because once you hit maybe 1 million subscribers, and you have you're really having a very good income off the YouTube platform, you can afford to actually employ people. Maybe now you can be able to put out maybe 2 videos a day, or maybe 5 videos a week, so that way you can actually be able to put out more content, and then that way you're still able to actually be on the YouTube platform and be able to make more money. Because sometimes I've seen that according to the research and what I've seen, people that actually post a bit more end up making a bit more income on the YouTube platform.
That's true. That is very true. The more you post, YouTube is also a business. The more you post content that people love, the more YouTube is most likely going to recommend your content.
Absolutely.
And then it will flood your videos with relevant ads, and then you'll be able to make a lot more money.
Yes. So this is what he has just said. It's just one way of leveling up. Yeah. So I think that's the best way I would answer that.
So Ganny, we can never exhaust this conversation.
Absolutely.
About
There's
YouTube
so
platform.
much to talk about YouTube. I know even us, the people that you're seeing right here, we are still learning. Every day you learn something new. So it is so big, you actually can't exhaust everything, but these are just a few things that we feel we had to share with you to be able to get a feel. If you're, let's say, looking into getting into this content creation journey, then probably you could pick a few things from what we've said right here for you to be able to actually implement them into your creation journey and put or take your channel off.
Thank you so much, Ganny. Thank you for coming for this conversation here.
It's always a pleasure.
You've really shared a lot of things that probably I'd forgotten. YouTube is a platform that everybody should take advantage of. Really, it's changing our lives.
It's free to actually register.
Absolutely free,
provided you have a Google account. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So subscribers, thank you very much for making 1,000 subscribers here on this community. share this video with your friends. I'll leave Ganny's link in the description. Please subscribe to the African Myths Show.
Yes.
He has other things coming up, other channels that he's working on. And please, if you want him back, please tell us in the comment section. We shall obviously have him back on our channel.
And when you head over to my channel, please let me know that William sent you.
Absolutely.
I would so much love to hear that from you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ganny. For those that haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up so that it can move and get watched by other people that would love this sort of content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.